Hi friends, it's Julia. I'm here to share my October 2018 Counterfeit Kit Challenge kit out with the old. Now this kit, it is June of 2019 and I have just finished this kit up. It has been sitting on my shelf since October of last year. And so I finally got it out, got it used up. I took it on retreat with me. I still have enough paper that I think that I could probably create some more, but I'm done with this kit. I had thrown some cardstock in here, just some 8.5 by 11 white cardstock to do some stamping on, and I did use some of it, but this is what I have left over as far as scraps go of the cardstock as well as the pattern paper. I used the bulk of the pattern paper, and I have a few scraps of it left, but I do have enough scrap. I have scraps. Those are just some carrier sheets and one product that I finished up those stickers. But that's it as far as paper scraps go. Now this kit, I'll tell you, the inspiration was from October 2018. They used the Wild Hair kits. September, I think it was 2018, September 2018 Wild Hair kits collection for their inspiration. And so I don't think this kit necessarily matched, this paper pad necessarily matched that, but it had the same feel. And so I went through and pulled embellishments and such from my stash that had the same feel. What I have left over, I had pulled in these Freckled Fawn. They're acrylic pieces, not acrylic, like enamel pieces. I did not use those. I thought I was going to, but I did not. This was an alpha set that came with the collection. I used it a couple of times, but I didn't use it up. This is a sticker set that came with the collection. I actually used 3 little hearts from there. I had chosen silver as my metallic color to go with this kit, and I did not use the gold embellishments on there. This Freckled Fawn chipboard words I used quite a bit. These embellishments from American Crafts, you can see I used several of them, but this was heavy on the gold, and again, I did not want to bring gold into the kit. These are both Freckled Fawn embellishments. These are cork stickers, arrows with silver foiling. These are puffy sticker houses. More puffy stickers. This was a set of border strips, and I had used it partially, and I had just a couple pieces left to use, and I still have one portion. This is houses, and it had some banner tags at the top, and I did use those, and one of the houses, but I still have some left. I had added in this set of flat letters, and I used it quite a bit. It was never been used in my stash, but it was quite old, but never been used. I had added in label stickers, 3 sets, yeah. These 3 sets, and I have used bits and pieces from all 3. This one I've nearly used up. I have alpha stickers. This set, I have 3 sets in here. I've used quite a bit. I used a portion here, and then I think 1 letter off the other. So plenty to go back in my stash. These Studio 112, and I bought these at Joann's a long time ago, and you can see I went through and I used some of them. I had added ribbon in. I did not use any of it. I had those sheer ribbons. I had this satin ribbon, dark blue, and then this taffeta in a turquoise color. I had added in these brads in colors. Did not use those. I had added in washi tape, and I did use these. I use these quite a bit, actually. There you go. And then I had added in multiple stamps. So I used, these are Felicity Jane. I used them. Some of these were meant to go with colored ink pads, but because I did not take my colored ink pads on retreat, I did not use them. But some that had like phrases on them, I did use. I do remember that the inspiration kit had some little frames. They look like frames with inspirational quotes on them, and I recreated some of that. I pulled in a couple of pieces of wood grain paper to my stash with this kit and then created some embellishments. And the dies, I don't think I used any of the dies, but there they are. And those are die and stamp sets there. These are what I have as far as, oh, and my stamping templates. I pulled those out and used those this time. So I had some white crochet floss, which I used. These are all ones that I made. You can see I just used the wood grain paper and then stamped out the sentiment, the inspirational quote there, and I used the heck out of these. I stamped a ton of them, and I used them. I have some journal cards left over from the cut-aparts from the collection, as well as those are cut-aparts. That's Freckled Fawn. Those are cut-aparts. That was Freckled Fawn. Cut-apart, Freckled Fawn. All of these are Freckled Fawn. And you can see I use them a little, but not near enough. And those are cut-aparts. These metal clips, I did not use any of them. I have these geotags here. I did use one of those. I had some pearls. I used several. Those enamel dots, I used several. Those enamel dots, I used several. These I used. These I used. That is the word family I stamped out with the Felicity Jane stamp, and then I fussy cut it out. These half rounds, wood veneers, I used one that I had in there. I had multiple of these little border strips and I used all but one. Acrylic pieces, that's what I have left. And then more enamel hearts and triangles. I used those. The flare that came with the Cheeky Studios products that I added in, I didn't use. I did not use the sequins that were in the Cheeky Studios set, and that's what I have left over of all the Cheeky Studio. And I used a ton of it, y'all. They come with so much in there, and I used a ton of it. Chipboard bits and pieces, that's what I have left. Okay, so let me move all of this aside. And I had added photos in there as well in this kit. And I had probably about an 1.5 inch stack, or I feel like 1.5 inches. I had a ton of photos, and that's what I have left. I will put those in my to be scrapbooked area and get some of those used up. Layout wise, I think I got 10 or 11 layouts. Oh, let's see. Okay, it starts like this. This is the first layout. Yeah, and it's just Moments with Sweetie and Ellie. Sweet Moments with Sweetie and Ellie. And you can see, sorry about the glare, guys. Let me see if I can alter that a little bit. Not a whole lot. There we go. You can see I just used cut-aparts, and I layered up some of the Cheeky Studios, and I did some stitching here as well as here. Let me get up close. I used some enamel dots. I used the tile stickers, more enamel dots, a puffy sticker here, an acrylic sticker here, more tile stickers, and then the stitching there and at the top. This is a strip of pattern paper that's just cut down. This is washi tape. Again, another strip of pattern paper. So that's layout number 1. The second one is called Sweet Discovery. And again, all I did was I layered up those Cheeky Studio flowers here and made my own little cluster there. I used enamel dots. I used a sentiment that I stamped and fussy cut out. I used lots of chipboard. This I took a border punch along with me, and I punched that border out on either side with just some scraps of paper. Used the letter tiles, used wood veneer. Those are chipboard pieces, and there's some washi tape there. Yeah. Next one. This is a 2-pager. Let me make sure you're getting all of that in shot. Sorry about the glare, folks. This is called Lovely Lake Day, and this is just my husband and I, along with 2 of our grandkids, at the lake. At my mom's house. We don't live by a lake where we live. Well, there is a lake, but not one that I'm going to take my grandkids to. Anyway, those are some of those bits and pieces that I created. Used puffy stickers, cork. Those were the vellum pieces from Freckled Fawn that I just layered them up on some cardstock and fussy cut them. Wood veneer pieces here, here, and here. Use the foam stickers, the puffy sticker letters, labels and chipboard pieces, the triangles, pearls. Yeah, I used that blue font that came with the paper collection, as well as the tile stickers here, and then this puffy sticker here. These 2 strips here are washi tape, and here is washi tape, and then that is a branding strip from the pattern paper there. So there's that one. This one, yeah, this one's a single one. It's called At the Lake. And it's just of my 2 grandkids at the lake, quite literally. And so I have it layered up, lots of pattern paper. I don't have like a punch or anything, or a die cut machine that cut these circles out that are here behind the photo. I just took a template that I have and cut those out and layered them up behind there. Another embellishment that I created, that was a 3x4 pocket page piece, flare, chipboard pieces, a puffy sticker here, enamel dots, the tile stickers, more chipboard. There's one of those geotag clips. That's the only place I used it. And then on this one it says Good Times 2015, and then to represent the month I used the 7 down here. The tile stickers and that alpha that came with the collection. And then this is a piece of washi tape on cardstock there. This one is a 2-page layout. Let me make sure that's in view. Yeah, sorry about the glare. This is just a road trip. With the grandkids. That's something that I created, that phrase there. Wood veneer pieces here. That's that flat alphabet. I used the cork, enamel dots, chipboard, labels. Again, I took 3 of those pieces of the vellum images and put them on cardstock and fussy cut. I used hearts. I used the number 15 here to represent the year. And then I put Lubbock, Texas to Enid, Mississippi here. And then over here in my journaling, I put July means a road trip. And so it's July of 2015. Acrylic piece here, lots of chipboard, the enamel hearts. Yeah, so lots of great embellishments on this one. This one is a 2-pager, and this washi tape, I am not crazy about it, but anywho, what do? It keeps coming up on the back side. Let me put that together for you. And this is what to do when a winter storm moves in. And you can see this photo shows it's snowing outside, and these are photos of my husband and I just laid up in the bed taking selfies. When we finally did get up, we started a fire in the fireplace and then drank some wine. You can see I used the homemade embellishments there. I used puffy stickers. I border punched a edge up here and then used the washi tape on top of it. I used the little houses, the puffy sticker houses, the 2 puffy cameras that I had, enamel dots. These are phrases that I stamped out and then fussy cut. That's a label cut in half. This was on a 3x4 pocket page card and I just fussy cut it out. That's a chipboard piece, and I popped these images up. And then the last one is a 2-pager. Let's see, it goes like this. So this one, Hello Blue-Eyed Beauty. This is photos of my granddaughter Ellie and my son Joshua. And so you can see more of those pieces that I stamped and cut out, made into my own embellishments. I used enamel hearts, more of the vellum pieces here, here, and here that I fussy cut after placing on cardstock. I layered up some labels here and some labels here as my background, used acrylic pieces, used the Cheeky Studios floral images and layered. And I used under this vellum piece, I layered up some of the Cheeky Studios product, and here under this vellum I layered up some more. I used the acrylic heart that I have, or acrylic bow that I had, used some chipboard pieces here, here, and here, used the tile alphabet, puffy stickers, enamel dots, used a puffy sticker border here, and this is the only place in all of it that I used some gold, but it's okay. I struggled with it a little bit, but I wasn't about to change it. I used the enamel dots, the cork pieces, used a little bit of everything on this, and this was my last layout. So that's, let's see, there's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 layouts with this kit, which is terrific. And I'm going to pull out the pieces of paper that I want to keep for that collection. Otherwise, the rest will go into the trash. What I save will go into my scrap bin, and the rest will go into the trash. Because, like I said, I'm done with this kit. Anyway, I hope I inspired you to get into your stash and create something with something that you might have. Maybe you've had the same collection sitting in your stash forever that you haven't used, and maybe you want to get it pulled out. And I hope this is a way to inspire you to get it out and use it up. And I hope it inspires you to create something fresh and something that looks new, even though it's with an older collection. Anyway, that's it. That's all I have to share. I hope I inspired you. If I did, please flip me a thumbs up and subscribe if you want more inspiration, because I do this a lot. Pull out my old supplies and create layouts with them. And I'm sure if I have it, you probably have it in, or at least some of it in your stash as well, because this is old stuff. Anyway, thanks for sticking around, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.